Hello everyone, it is Billy coming to you live in my pajamas. Just got out of the shower. I got Chase in the Paw Patrol looking after the kids for a minute while I get this done. Kids are not feeling too well, so I haven't been doing much, but today I just want to jump on quickly. I know I've talked about Adaptiv quite a bit, but in honor of National or World Mental Health Day today, I thought I'd talk a little bit more about Adaptiv and how it works. So I talked about the oil. The oil is just pulling this up to make sure I got all the oils, but it's orange, lavender, copaiba, rosemary, bitter orange, and spearmint, and magnolia. So, hi Mirren.
It's so nice.
What?
It's so nice.
Oh, yeah, okay, let mommy finish, okay? Okay. Somebody wanted to come and say hello. Say hi, Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
Do you know what day today?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Sunday.
No, it's not Sunday, I wish. It is World Mental Health Day.
Yay!
Do you know what that is?
Hey, Sarah.
World Mental Health Day. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
And Mental Health Day.
Mental Health Day, yes. So, I talked about the oil, but they also came out with some capsules. Mary, you're going to hurt some. Just stop that. Don't do that, honey. Okay? Calming blend capsules. And these, okay, that's enough.
No.
Okay, go play outside then. No. These are so great to calm when you need some calming. But the capsules, okay, focus here. It's day 19 of 100 Days in the Arena. So, getting there. Hey, I'm almost 1/5 there. This is pretty fun. Okay, if you hurt yourself, honey, I'm going to say I told you so. That's what I do. I say I told you so. Okay. Let's start this again. Adaptiv blend, okay, the capsules. It's got 3 extra ingredients in this, which make it super strong for sleep and anxiety and stress. And because it's Mental Health Awareness Day, it's about talking about mental health. And you know what? Back in the day, if you said that you had anxiety or depression, it was like super stigmatized and like something's wrong with you and you're crazy or mental or whatever you want to call it. So I wanted to talk about this today, that it's amazing that doTERRA has actually brought this out, because there's so many people that struggle with this quietly. I know in my line of work, I know a lot of people do struggle with it, and it's not something that they're very public about, right? But there doesn't have to be a stigma around it. I mean, I'm not diagnosed with anything, but this is my 2nd bottle and it's like halfway done. So I use this to sleep at night. I use this during the day. I use this whenever I need to, and I'm not shy about it. And when people ask me about it, I'm like, yeah, it's called the calming blend, but you know what? I say it's for anxiety, depression, stress. It's for life to me, because life is stressful and anxious and sometimes sad. So I wanted to talk about the 3 other ingredients in here and kind of why they work so well. So the oils that are actually in this one, they're not all of them that are in the actual Adaptiv blend, are lavender, coriander, and wild orange, okay? So it's like calming and mood uplifting at the same time. And fennel. And then the 3 are Sceletium, GABA, and Ahiflower. So now Sceletium is a botanical, I'm just going to read this because I don't want to mess it up. Sceletium extract, botanical extract Sceletium comes from a succulent plant found in South Africa known as canna. Sceletium extract is responsibly sourced from a sustainable supply, of course, with endorsement by the South African indigenous knowledge holders. And it's a unique phytochemical ingredient found in Sceletium extract brings a feeling of alert serenity. So hang on, Chase is a little too loud. Alert serenity, like who doesn't need some alert serenity in their life? I wish I had constant alert serenity. even when I'm sleeping. The extract supports healthy emotional responses to everyday stressors, right? Every day. It doesn't have to be like the earth is falling down or like the sky is whatever. It doesn't need to be crazy. It promotes feelings of happiness and well-being. And I don't know about you guys, but I think the world needs a whole lot of happiness and well-being with the state that it's in. It balances healthy levels of mood-stabilizing hormones and improves cognitive function while combating occasional nervousness. So it's occasional, right? So again, for those that are on medication for any kind of diagnosis, I mean, this is not saying like stop that and take it. This is not saying stop that. Yeah, right. Amy, alert serenity is like the best way to describe this. You don't need to, obviously if you're under the care of a doctor, I'm going to say that out loud, don't stop your medication, go talk to your doctor, but this is something that could assist you in that.
Mommy said Papa turned off.
It turned off? Okay, can you give me 2 minutes and I'll come? Thank you.
Okay.
Why don't you just go play for 2 minutes? Okay, go make some soup. Okay? No, she's not going to. Okay, so the next one is GABA, and there's like a long name for it. I'm not even going to try to butcher it, but gamma aminobutyric acid. It's GABA, okay? It's a quieting neurotransmitter. Now, it's a little sciencey, but it also helps promote relaxation. I know, as I talked about GABA, it's what'd you say? It's getting me through the first month of kindergarten. Yeah, it's getting me through life right now. GABA. When I say the word GABA, there's a lot of people that I've come across that said, "Oh yeah, I'm on GABA. I take GABA." So I guess it's a common thing. GABA has a natural comforting effect and helps reduce feelings of apprehension and fear by decreasing neuronal excitability. Basically, the brain's synapses and all that kind of stuff. It lowers it down. Sometimes called the brakes of the brain. Okay? Brakes of the brain. Mirren, quiet, honey. It's called the brakes of the brain because it lowers the activity of neural cells in the brain and the central nervous system. It has the effect of moving the brain and the body into a lower gear, like shift down. By inhibiting neural activity, GABA reduces mental and physical strain. So I kind of describe that as some of the girls that we did this. Does it work in Jell-O shots, Lisa? I'm sure you could put the oil in the Jell-O shots. That would. Except there's something in here that you're not supposed to eat. It's called sweet gum, I think. Mirren, quiet, please. Thank you. I think there's sweet gum in here, something like that you can't eat. But I'm sure if you open these up, they look like kind of like that. I'm sure you could just open it up and pop it in. Why am I telling you how to make Jell-O shots? Lisa, you suckered me into that one. Okay, so some of the girls, the way I've explained this, because I tried to really put things into layman terms, is sometimes if you're driving the car and you feel like you're just losing control of the car and you feel like you're going to like go off the road, of course, Teresa, you like the Jell-O shot. Of course you do. So, focus here, people. You're driving the car and you feel like you're just losing control and you're going to like drive off the side of the road, maybe even off the cliff of a mountain, who knows? It just helps you pump the brakes, slow it down, bring it back down, and just turn the wheel and get back on the road. Does that make any sense? That's how I explain it in my head. Because there are times when I'm like, feel like I'm about to drive off the side of the road, and you know what? Sometimes at night when I just can't sleep and my brain feels like it's going all over the place, GABA is my friend. So the third one is Ahiflower. It's naturally wild and cultivated for its precious seeds. Each blossom produces only up to 4 seeds. These seeds are pressed to produce a superior omega-rich healthy oil with a higher quality and quantities of omegas than any other seed oil. So omegas, like everybody should be taking omegas. We don't get enough from our food. But Amiran, honey, please. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Thank you. Omegas are the building blocks of the brain, heart, and joint health, right? So totally need omegas for just overall brain capacity. And there's clinical data on omega oils have demonstrated a positive effect on the reduction of anxious feelings. So those three together, along with the oils, are what are in the actual capsules, and obviously these are edible because that's what they're meant for. It's a capsule. You can't get these in the Canadian warehouse. You can only get them from the US warehouse. I just ordered a couple of extra sets. But yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about it because I don't think I talked about that, but because it's World Mental Health Day, I thought it's important to bring this up, and that there's no need to be shy or embarrassed or anything, that, you know, if you need these or something else just to help calm. That's all I kind of wanted to say today. I've been trying to keep these a little bit short just because, as you can see, my daughter over there is trying to get my attention. And my son's feeling a little under the weather. So I've been cuddling him on the couch for most of the evening. God, Mirren, you're gonna fall. Can you get down? Get down. Polita. Amir and Billy, Adaptiv and Jello shots. Hey, what a great combination, right? And there's no Jello shots here. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay. Just watch. Just look at your beautiful face. Okay? So, it is National World Mental Health Day. Okay, just pick your nose. Go ahead. That's all right. She's 2. She's allowed. But no stigma, right? We're raising our kids in a world where it is more and more prevalent. And if this is actually not what I was going to talk about, but you know, I know kids quite young that are diagnosed with it, and we need to destigmatize it for the health of our own kids, right? Because if they are feeling depressed or anxious or something, we should let them know that they can talk about it and not worry about it and not feel embarrassed or anything like that, right? I just watched the news today. I haven't watched the news in forever, but that 14-year-old that got stabbed right in front of his mom. Heartbreaking. But, you know, our kids are growing up with internet that we never had, and a lot of access to a lot of bad things online, like video games, and I hope my kids never play video games, which I doubt that's going to happen, but I will try to hold it off for as long as I'm able. But I sometimes worry about how life is going to be for them when they're, you know, hitting high school and that kind of stuff. And obviously there's a disconnect, and if we could destigmatize us talking about, okay, if you're feeling bullied, or if you're feeling like stressed out, or if you're feeling anxious, or if you're nervous and you don't want to go to school, let's talk about it. Why? What are these things? And, you know, if we can teach our kids from a young age that it's okay to be anxious, and it's okay to be scared, and it's okay to be nervous about things, let's talk through it, then, you know, maybe we can raise children that are not so scared about that and just bring their anger out in not so positive ways. Because to see your child killed in front of you is, I couldn't even imagine what that mom's going through right now. And just for something ridiculous like bullying, it's very, very sad. And I'm going to try not to even talk about it too much because I'll probably start crying. And as you noticed, I haven't cried much on this. So it's been day 19 and I think I'm doing pretty good. Right, Polita? Yes. So yeah, happy World Mental Health Day. If you are interested in learning more about Adaptiv, please let me know. I have been diffusing this at work. I've been taking them nightly, and you know, I've gone through a lot of personal stuff, a lot of business stuff, and you know what, it's keeping me...
Open this?
You will brush your teeth after.
No. Put toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Well, it's already open. Okay, I better go because my kids, I don't know what they're doing in the bathroom. They should be brushing their teeth right now. Anyways, yeah. Happy World Mental Health Day. Talk about it. Learn about it. Try it. And if you like it, call me. Okay. By the way, I don't know if I even said this on here, but I got a YouTube channel that I've been uploading these videos to for those of people that don't watch it. It's called Billy in the Arena, and I'm at kind of standstill trying to subscribers, so let's get them out there. If you guys like these videos, please share. If you think somebody needs to hear something, this girl's like giving me a toothbrush. Okay, she wants to brush her teeth. I'm not gonna say no, right? She could want something else. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, if you can subscribe and share it with other people and get the word out, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, anyways, yeah, Billy in the Arena. There's like a little logo with an open lotus flower and it says in the arena in it. So that is me. Have a good, what day is it today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Thursday? Thursday. Today's Thursday. Have a happy Thursday night and I'll see you tomorrow.